Hello everyone from England. Today we're picking up the updated Nissan Qashqai e-Power after its recent facelift. We're going to collect it for a detailed test, so let's see together what it looks like. I'll tell you a little bit more about this car. Let's go and pick up the car now. There's a car just like this on display here at the dealership right now. I don't know if that's the exact one we'll actually get, but we'll find out soon. But that's more or less what it looks like, at least from what we can see so far. In just a moment, we'll find out for sure if it's actually this car or not, as we compare it more closely. It's definitely one with an automatic transmission, specifically this type, which is a detail that stands out and helps us identify it. By paying attention to these features, we can be more confident in determining whether this is the vehicle we're looking for. It looks really nice, with a sleek and modern design that immediately catches the eye. We're heading to the office now to take care of the necessary paperwork, making sure all the documents are in order before we proceed. In just a moment, if everything goes as planned, we might even be picking it up and bringing it home. However, I don't think that's the one for us. The Qashqai e-Power model, which is the specific version we're interested in, only entered showrooms and became available for sale in England this September, making it a very recent addition to the market. We've just picked up the car from the dealership. Right now we're heading somewhere a bit more quiet and peaceful to show you exactly what it looks like from the outside. We actually got a slightly different car than the ones that were parked in front of the dealership, but we'll show you everything in detail as soon as we stop. We're just passing Epsom at the moment. We're heading over to Epsom Down, which is known for being a quiet, nice and peaceful place. It's an area where you can really enjoy the calm atmosphere and there won't be any people around, so we can truly relax and appreciate the peacefulness and tranquility that Epsom Down offers.
Maybe the weather's nice, so maybe there will be a lot of people.
Dogs. So tell me, what are your initial thoughts and impressions of the car?
Oh.
A bit boring?
With the automatic, it drives like a go-kart. You can drive with just one foot because you can turn on a special mode in the car where you do not even have to press the brakes yourself. In this mode, the car will slow down automatically whenever you stop pressing the accelerator, so you do not need to manually use the brakes to reduce your speed or come to a stop. This can feel a bit strange at first, since most people are used to using both the accelerator and brake pedal, but it can actually make driving easier once you get used to it.
Isn't it? For me, it's peace and quiet. You can't even hear that you're driving a car at all, just the sound of the tires. It's nice that they kept all the climate control knobs on the outside, so you don't have to search through screens, and of course,
Automatic setting.
transmission. The Qashqai e-Power is not your typical hybrid. Here, everything works the opposite way compared to traditional systems. The wheels are powered exclusively by the electric motor, while the combustion engine serves only as a generator for electricity. As a result, the car drives like an electric vehicle, quietly, smoothly, and without gear changes. English roundabouts, but that was a small one. Maybe we'll come across a bigger one. Under the hood, there's a 1.5-liter turbo engine with variable compression ratio. The combustion engine is used only to generate electricity, which powers the electric motor. It doesn't participate in driving the wheels at all. It's powered solely by electricity. Oh, you can see it right here. Google Maps comes as standard, but here it also works with your phone, making navigation even more convenient. In England, it's the holidays, so there are flags and decorations hanging everywhere, creating a festive atmosphere. And here's an English roundabout. Look at how unusual and different it is to drive on this roundabout. You actually turn left. To the left,
You turn now to the now.
and we've already arrived at Epsom House, a place known for its unique charm and significance. The horses are passing by in front of us, their steady steps and calm demeanor showing how accustomed they are to this environment. We have to let them go first, since they have the right of way here, which is a rule everyone follows to ensure safety and respect for the animals. The camera system, which is set up to monitor the area and help keep everything running smoothly, works perfectly and provides a clear view of all the activity around the house. You can even look between the wheels. I think I've already recorded everything. Good morning. Maybe I'll just show you what the car looks like.
This is what it looks like, just as you can see here.
All right, so this is what our car looks like from the outside. It has this beautiful gray color, which really stands out. Here, a few horses have come over to us, drawn by the prospect of receiving some fresh, nutritious chaff. These gentle animals, with their soft coats and calm demeanor, seem eager as they approach, hoping for a tasty treat. Nissan eCash e-Power. This is what the innovative and modern lights look like on this advanced vehicle, designed to provide both style and safety with their distinctive eye-catching glow. It got a bit dirty on the way here, which is not surprising given the conditions we encountered during our drive. Here you can see the new Nissan badge as it catches the light, showing off the brand's updated look. After the recent facelift, the car received a new, much larger grille at the front, which really stands out and gives the vehicle a bolder, more modern appearance. The grille not only changes the look, but also helps with airflow to the engine. Now, with these exterior updates in mind, let's take a closer look inside the car to see what's new and explore the features and improvements that have been made to the interior. The window controls, which are located on the driver's side, as well as the side mirrors. Here we have a wireless phone charger, which allows you to simply place your phone on the charging pad and it immediately begins charging without the need for any cables or plugging in. This convenient feature helps keep your device powered up while reducing clutter from wires in the cabin. The seats in this vehicle are really well contoured, offering excellent support and comfort for both your back and legs. They are very nice, with a design that ensures you remain comfortable even during longer drives. And now we're moving to the back seat. The doors here open very wide, almost at a 90-degree angle, which really makes it much easier to get in and out, especially if you have bags or need extra space. Let's see what it's like to sit in the back. Well, as I settle in, I notice that it's comfortable enough for most people. The seats provide decent support, and there's enough room to sit without feeling cramped, making it a pleasant spot for both short and longer rides. Even someone who is 2 meters tall, which is about 6 feet and 6 inches, would fit here without any trouble. For reference, my own height is 1.76 meters, or roughly 5 feet and 9 inches, and there is still plenty of headroom above me, making the space feel open and comfortable for taller passengers. This generous headroom means that people of different heights can sit without feeling cramped. In the back, there are two USB-C ports, which are conveniently placed for passengers to easily charge their smartphones, tablets, or other electronic devices while traveling. Two cup holders, a soft armrest, ISOFIX mounts for child seats. Very nice and comfortable on top. There's really a lot of space in the back. Our model doesn't have a sunroof. Here, without a sunroof, let's go check out the trunk to see how the cargo space looks. Unfortunately, we don't have an electric tailgate, but maybe that's a good thing because it opens faster. The tailgate lifts up very high. It's high enough that I can easily stand upright. And now let's move on to the trunk. It's a very large trunk. Here we have a cigarette lighter socket and some hooks. I have a compartment like this, which is great for storing items and keeping things organized in the car. On the other side, there's the same kind of compartment, so you have matching storage spaces on both sides, making it convenient for separating different belongings or keeping things balanced. Here, you can see what the floor of the trunk area looks like. The trunk has a lift-up flap, which you can easily raise to access an extra storage area hidden underneath the main floor. This means the trunk is basically double layered, providing two levels of storage space for your items and helping you keep everything neat and tidy. You can set this flap up like this, and then you have a compartment for smaller items so they don't slide around the entire trunk while you are driving. And if you need a bigger trunk, you can completely remove this shelf, and the other one is removable too. So you'll have an even larger trunk space available for your needs. It's a really nice feature. You close it and it shuts very quickly. Just look. It's probably even faster than an electric one. Let's take a look at the back seat. Speakers in the rear doors. Unfortunately, it's not a pass-through, so we can't take skis with us. But you can always rent skis if you need them. There are ISOFIX mounts for child seats on both sides of the rear seats, which is very convenient for families. Now, on top of that, let's go take a look at the front. And let's also check the wheels. They're 235 by 55 R18, meaning the tires are 235 millimeters wide, have an aspect ratio of 55, and are mounted on 18-inch rims. And this is what the front looks like. These seats are really nice. Everything is very soft, comfortable, and ergonomically shaped to fit your body. The materials used here feel high quality and pleasant to the touch, adding to the overall sense of comfort. They provide perfect lateral support, holding you securely in place, especially when the car is turning. The cushioning is thick and supportive, making it easy to relax, whether you're on a short drive or a longer journey. We have to sit down and try them out. Once you do, You'll notice how the seat gently cradles your body, offering a unique combination of comfort and support. It's very comfortable, and the overall experience makes it easy to enjoy the ride. Automatic transmission, of course, there are radars. And let's take a look at the steering wheel. On the right side, we have cruise control and phone controls. On the left side, you have all the display controls and then the entire display itself, which immediately shows the map and the gauges. When you get into the car, the display in front of you immediately lights up, letting you know that the vehicle is ready for the next step. To actually start the car, you need to press your foot down on the brake pedal. This is a safety measure to make sure the car doesn't move unexpectedly. Once you've pressed the brake, you can turn the car on. Now imagine you want to leave the car. If you walk away making sure all the doors are closed behind you, you don't need to use the keys to lock or unlock the car. Thanks to the keyless entry system, the car will automatically detect that you've left and will take care of locking itself, so you can simply walk away without worrying about the keys. The car locks itself, the mirrors fold in, and when you come back from your trip, you just walk up and click, the car unlocks. They came up with a really clever solution. Let's also take a closer and more detailed look under the hood of this vehicle. Here, right in front of us, we have the lever that is used to open the engine cover. Let's go ahead and see exactly what's under the hood. Oh, and what do we have here? Well, unfortunately, we see a lot of leaves that have gathered and accumulated here, probably because it's already autumn and the trees are shedding their leaves. It's a 1.5-liter engine, but as I mentioned earlier, the electricity produced here is used only for generating power, with some of it being sent to the batteries for storage and some going directly to the electric motor. This electric motor is what actually drives the wheels of the car, providing the force needed for movement. That is essentially how the system works. When driving on the highway, the car typically uses about 4 liters of fuel, which is managed efficiently by the system to ensure smooth operation. In the city, of course, it uses less energy overall, primarily because when braking, the regenerative braking system automatically kicks in. And as a result, we are able to recover some of the electricity that would otherwise be lost while braking. This process helps to improve efficiency, especially in stop and go urban traffic conditions. How much do we have?
Colors are the different hues we see all around us, such as red, blue, and yellow. They are a part of our everyday experiences, appearing in nature, in the clothes we wear, and in the objects we use. You can either do just a little bit, like making a small effort or taking a minor step, or you can go all out if you want, really putting in as much energy and enthusiasm as you feel comfortable with.
The whole rainbow? Which one?
Which color should we pick? Maybe yellow. But actually, forget it.
But why isn't it lighting up? Well,
Bright out and
because it's bright out, it will only start.
to light up at night. No, it is lighting up, but
It's really hard to see. It's hard to see, you know. And automatic parking,
as for a zip, we'll go to the supermarket too.
we'll go to the supermarket, but here between these cars, you wouldn't be able to park.
No, because it needs lines.
Needs what?
It needs lines.
There have to be lines, I think.
Well, yeah, otherwise, how would it know?
I don't really know, honestly, but it does have cameras after all, if you think about it.
Yeah, but I don't really know. I mean, no,
We haven't tried it, so we don't know. No.
I don't know. You know how.
Where does it come from? And what about the acceleration? Oh, Jesus, Jesus, woman, it squeezed me in here. I almost tipped over and couldn't see anything at all. We are going to the hypermarket to check out the automatic parking system. For that, you definitely need lines in the parking lot, that's for sure. The Qashqai has automatic parking and will show you exactly how it works in a moment. The system tracks the car from the start and searches for a parking spot.
Move the set to parking. Start, but see the car is moving.
While the car was passing by, the parking system detected its movement and temporarily paused the parking process for safety. Once the car had finished passing and the area was clear, the system automatically resumed and continued with the parking operation as intended.
A bit close to me.
It parked. Will it straighten the wheels or not?
I'd really prefer it if it straightened itself out. Damn. Seriously? That close? And it can actually park that close too?
Precisely, and without even touching the steering wheel at all. That's just how this parking system works. It managed to do it successfully. Let's see exactly how. I parked really neatly, with the car nicely aligned. It stopped by itself, automatically. Very nice. And that's it.
We've parked now?
Now let's just check how the dashboard lights up at night. As the surroundings get darker, you'll notice the dashboard becoming illuminated, making the controls and displays easier to see and use while driving in low light. Bonus: the car's evening lighting is a feature that becomes especially noticeable as dusk falls and the surroundings begin to darken. The lights are nicely illuminated, providing a clear and welcoming glow that enhances the car's appearance and makes driving at night more comfortable. The beams from the headlights are cut very cleanly, which means the light is directed exactly where it is needed, helping to reduce glare for other drivers and improving your own visibility on the road. This thoughtful lighting design not only serves a practical purpose, but also adds to the overall sense of safety and style when driving after sunset. All right, let's go. This is a car made for the city, but it also handles great on the open road. Comfortable, well insulated, and thanks to e-power, it's always ready for smooth acceleration. That's where its strength lies, the comfort of an electric car without the stress of charging. Qashqai e-power, a technology that truly makes sense.